Hello everyone. We're back with another episode here of the Espn series. And in last episode, I showed you guys the roster. I made some moves here, did some stuff with the front office. And today, we're going to play our first preseason game. So before I decided to record here, I wanted to just kind of update the rosters and set the lineups. And also, I did the skill level. And I said I would show you guys that in the next episode. This is it here. So we're going to go to look at difficulty. And right now, we have a custom skill level. And now these are the most realistic sliders I have found. And tell you what, they're pretty darn good. I think we're onto something here, and they give you very realistic gameplay, very realistic stats. Running sometimes can be an issue, but for the most part, it's pretty darn good. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. So we have, I don't know the exact numbers on these. I just did them. Actually, Ian kind of spouted them off to me. And yeah, Ian's here. Hi. And he's not going to say anything. So also another thing, I don't know. I hope the computer can't be heard in the background here because that would really suck. But anyways, we're going to move on to our first little thing here. Hold on. Okay, so we have human fatigue there, computer blocking. This is all the way for all of these. Coverage. And that will do it for the skill sliders. So that's what we got for that. Then, after that, you also have to look at the penalties because that's important too. And if you want to be realistic, you should have penalties up the right way so that everything works out smoothly. So we have these all the way here. Offensive holding almost all the way. Defensive holding all the way. Clipping about a little more than halfway. Roughing the passer all the way. Roughing the kicker almost all the way. And eligible receiver almost all the way. Everything else all the way. And then the only thing I don't have on is chop block, just because they chop block so much in this game. I don't want it just to be always an issue. So, especially when I'm going back and like returning a punt, I always take the guys and I just totally destroy the opposing team, and it's a great time. So, all right. So, anyways, now that that's all taken care of, I edited the lineup, and I'll explain to you what I did here. So, Rex is going to be the starter for the first preseason game here. And what I'm going to do is, because I have 4 quarterbacks, each one of these guys is going to start off the game, is going to start off each game. So first game is going to be Rex Grossman because he's given the benefit of the doubt. He knows the system. Then the next game, it'll be Johnathan Quinn, then Craig Krenzel, and then last but not least, Rob Johnson. Reason being, Rob Johnson does not know the system. He hasn't been with this team very long, and he needs to earn his keep. So he's going to be the last one to start a game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have each of these guys play a quarter. And the reason why it matters that they start is because during the first quarter, I'm going to have all the starters in for the most part. And then, like I said, I'm going to switch them in and out during each quarter. So second quarter will be Johnathan Quinn, and he'll have some backup guys in. So I need to see how these guys fare with everyone in order to give them like a fair competition. So for running backs, we got the A-Train starting. They did originally have Thomas Jones up there, but A-Train deserves it. He's been with this team for 3 years, so yeah, that basically says enough right there. Then Thomas Jones will be second string there. Trunk candidate will be third, and then Adrian Peterson fourth. And as far as this competition goes, it's really just between these two. But obviously, because it is preseason, everyone's going to play. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have A-Train start 2 games and then Thomas Jones start 2 games. Fullback, we're solidified at that position. This is kind of just, for shits and gigs. Receiver. Now, the left receiver on this game is L1, and that is typically your best receiver. So I know that, Michael Clayton and Joe Jurevicius have higher overalls, but Michael Clayton's a rookie, and Joe Jurevicius, you don't know the system, so you're going to be second string. So we have David Terrell starting here. Then we have Joe Jurevicius, and then we have Michael Clayton, and then Justin Gage, and then, Bernard Berrien. I don't know why I didn't edit this part here. We need to find a third guy here. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Randy Himes. You know what? No, it's not gonna be. I'm gonna give Bobby Wade. Yeah, I'm gonna give Bobby Wade that slot right there. He deserves it. He's been with this team. Okay, so then Bernard Berrien, Ahmad Merritt, Bobby Wade, Randy Himes. Okay, so starting at tight end, we have Desmond Clark, and then we have a battle for the second string tight end between Michael Ricks and Robert Johnson. Now, because Robert Johnson's been with the team, as you guys see, this is a trend that I have going on here. You've been with the team, you have the benefit of the doubt, and you have all the opportunity in the world to lose your job. Then we got John Tate starting at left tackle, left guard, Rex Tucker, center, Olin Kreutz, and then, of course, we have Alonzo Ephraim as the backup. Unfortunately, Patrick Manley, you might get in a little bit, and I hope you guys, if you watched the last one, you enjoyed that little bit at the end there, if you watched through the whole damn thing. And, by the way, if you have any questions, he's not dead. He just retired, and we're going to miss him a lot because he's beautiful. Look at that face. Gotta love it. One of the best long snappers ever. All right, so then we got Reuben Brown here at right guard, and then at right tackle we have Aaron Gibson. 6'6", 375. He actually got up to 400 pounds at one point, which is hysterical. So then we'll go to defense. We got Alex Brown starting at left defensive end, Alfonso Boone instead of Tommy Harris at defensive tackle. I personally do not believe you should start as a rookie unless you are really that good where you should be put in the system. I feel that rookies should learn and really, just kind of sit back and absorb everything from veterans first. So that's what I'm going to do in this as well. Now, if he starts playing tremendously, then yeah, I'm gonna start him because why wouldn't I start him? The best player is going to play. And then we have Tank Johnson over there, Brian Robinson. Holy shit, no, Brian. Yeah, Jesus. Alfonso Boone, and then of course we got the newly signed Langston Moore out of South Carolina, which I am loving. But you're not going to be the backup there. We're going to have Tank Johnson. We got Michael Haynes there, Claude Harriet, and Joe Tafoya, obviously. Joe Odom will get the start at right outside linebacker. Then Mike Caldwell. This is going to be a battle here between Mike Caldwell and Joe Odom. Brian, we'll see what happens. We'll see how you do in the preseason. And Leon, you're battling for your life for a roster spot. And as far as this goes, I think I'm going to keep Hunter Hillenmeyer, and I really want to freaking cut you right now, Travis. But we'll see how you do in the preseason, and if you do well, just stay on the team. And we got Lance Briggs, Charles Tillman at the right corner position, which technically in this is like your best corner because he'll be covering the best receiver, which is the left wide receiver on this, or L1. So Charles has to be there. And then we have Jerry Azuma, R.W. McQuarters, Todd McMillan, Corey Harris over there at the nickel. And then after that, it carries on. Raymond Walls, Alfonso Marshall, and Todd, I already said Todd McMillan, Nathan Basher. Nathan Basher's a rookie on this, so keep that in mind as well. He's not a Pro Bowler at this time, and unfortunately, he's not even in the league anymore, so there you go. So then we have Mike Brown at safety, Todd Johnson backup, and then Keon Nash at third string. Now, this is going to be a battle here for second string between Todd Johnson and Keon Nash. I hope Keon wins, so Todd, please prove me wrong. Then, special teams, we have Jerry Zuma as kick returner along with Bernard. We have Nathan Basher at punt returner. I think we need to give the Rook a shot. He needs a place on this team, so maybe punt returner could be a good spot for him. Then we have Paul Edinger at kicker, Brad Maynard at punter. So, without further ado, let's start this first preseason game. We have a bye week. Cool. I understand, there's technically 5 games in the preseason because of the Hall of Fame game, but they didn't do the exact preseason schedule of the teams. Actually, look at this. We're facing the Lions, the last preseason game. You never face your divisional opponents, like your division rivals. You might face someone else in the NFC in this case, but you never face your own division, your own 4-team division. So you will not face anyone within the NFC North if you're the Bears. You're not supposed to. In fact, we play the Lions the first regular season game, so that's going to be hilarious. So anyways, here we go. Let's play against the Seahawks. We're at the Seahawks for our first game here. And also, I had this on 5-minute quarters, and yes, it does actually still give me realistic stats, so that's pretty awesome. Now, I think I'm going to go with this. I like that uniform. So here we go. Aloha! I'm Chris Berman. Coming up next on ESPN, 32 teams kick things off in September. That's what he says when it's the Super Bowl. Just so you guys know. I'm literally obsessed with this game. This game is honestly the greatest video game to ever be in existence. And I'm going to start this off with a nice little battle between us, the Seahawks and the Bears. Alright. Here we go! Wow, I'm really not used to playing on this TV, actually. Kind of weird. Kind of weird being so close up. I don't know how I feel about the interface. I need to move back a little, actually. Too bad I can't. Alright. So here we go. Got a nice lineup here. Two Amelia at tight end there. And you know what? You know what really sucks? The computer keeps their roster. They keep their starting lineup in the entire game, which really is a pain. Because, you know, you have like 50 overalls in the game and you're playing against like Matt Hasselbeck, Sean Alexander. Like, those guys will be in the game the entire time. That's one thing that Espn didn't do, was they didn't like put in like a manual thing for the computer to automatically switch. And actually, it's taken Madden long enough to do that already, so. And Espn is always better than Madden. I don't care what you say. Nice tackle there by Mike Brown. So, wow, look at those stats. Look at those stats. Tommy Harris over here. And another thing, too, is because the fatigue's kind of low, you have a chance to see everyone play. And there we go. Wow, Darrell Jackson. Nice coverage. Who was that? Todd McMillan over there? Come on. All right. Max Strong out wide over there. Now, another thing, too, I've been debating on whether or not I should upload the entire game or not. But I think I'm going to. Because I want you guys to see what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't want to just tell you, like, oh, well, you know, Thomas Jones played really well. Nice. Way to go. We just let Maurice Morris score on that. And that's a big issue, is the tackling on here. Because literally, it doesn't matter who's running the ball. They will break a ton of tackles for the computer. As far as it goes for you, unfortunately, yeah. Ain't going to work out like that. Now, I don't know if I did this also. I should have done it. Maybe it's on. I'm not really sure. But I usually have multiple hot route on, too. So I can, like, switch up everyone's routes just in case I see something in the coverage. Because I like to do that. Actually, whenever I play my brother on this, me, Ian, and my brother Blake, we have a season where we face all these different teams. Like, we pick a team. So, in our case, we chose to be guys in the NFC South. And when we face each other, I'm always doing hot routes and stuff. And Blake gets so ticked off. He's like, Jake, I'm going to have a seizure. He literally says he's going to have a seizure, which, I mean, it's crazy because I go so fast with it and stuff. I always do R1 to zoom out and everything. Nice run there by A-Train, huh? All right, see now, look how close Marcus Trufant is right there. Now, if he was even closer, it would be more ideal. But let's see if he can beat him. Yep, nice. Joe Jurvish is making a nice catch there. The new acquisition. That's what I'm talking about. Now, tosses usually don't work out that well on this. Sometimes you'll get a nice run here and there. Now, look how close he is. See how close Marcus Trufant is right there? That right there gives you the go-ahead to just do a go route. Now, sometimes that happens where you have a guy playing over there light. And then you have a safety back there who commits over to that side, which kind of sucks. But let's run the ball. Ah! Nice. Oh, God. All right. Thank you, Michael. Way to be aware out there, and we gained more yards, so that was good. Boy. Yeah, that's also an issue that I kind of encountered a little bit, was that the fumbling is a little crazy sometimes. But usually it's not too bad. Now let's see. Now here's a little trick. To avoid watching them come out and measure, you just audible, and it goes right to the next play. Yeah, so I guess I'll run the ball then. Why not? Nice. All right. I'll take that. 3 yards. Not bad. And you see the stamina there. That's why if you run a slower offense, it's usually better because obviously guys won't be as tired. And that also allows for less injury. Wow, that was terrible. All right. See how this goes. Oh, get that. Yes, way to win inside, David. That's the way to win inside right there. You guys are watching this and you're playing football. Take notes. That's how you win inside. Now, usually when this play happens here... Wow, actually. Come on. Yes! Robert Johnson, wide open there in the end zone. Nice. Usually when you roll out to the left like that, everyone just flushes you right out of the pocket and they just completely destroy you. Or they flush you back into the pocket, rather. That's what I meant to say. All right, there's our first touchdown. And Rex Grossman's looking really good, actually. I think he completed all of his passes. Wait, no? Oh, that's right. All right, guys, so actually what happened there was, I don't know. I had to go to the bathroom real quick, so here we go. All right, so anyways, that was nice. In case you missed that play, it was a fumble, and Robbie Tobeck recovered it. I don't know why he's on special teams, but he is. Robbie Tobeck is the starting center for the Seahawks on this, just so you guys know. I don't know who he is. Nice! Mike Brown. There you go. I like that. Very nice. All right, boys. We're in business. All right, give it to the A-Train, huh? Look at Joe Jurevicius boldly wearing Marty Booker's old number. In fact, Joe said in a press conference earlier today that he will be... Oh, yeah, see, I don't have multiple hot routes out. He said he will be 10 times better than Marty Booker. David Terrell! Look at that broken tackle! Get in there. Nice. Wow. Well, how about that? David Terrell is showing up big time. We have a special ending for you, pal. I'm telling you, I knew he was going to have a big game, and now that means that he's going to have to be put at the ending. Just that simple. Just that simple. I'm very proud of you, David. Do 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 do. Wow wow wow. David Terrell is looking to make an impact in his 3rd season as a Bear. Man, I just hope I can make this team. Marty just got traded. Now I'm the starter. With that being said, David Terrell has a lot to live up to. Man, listen, I was a 1st-round pick, and when Marty Booker, when he left, I was devastated, man. I was looking in his shadow. That dude caught 100 balls in a year. David Terrell now must prove that he's a starting receiver in the NFL. Hope you guys like my commentary there. Yeah, tending to be like Hard Knocks. Look at that, Charles. That a boy. Look at JP Darsh over there. If you guys don't know who that is, he went to McGill, which is in Canada, and he's a long snapper. And he's playing tight end over there. Nice tackle. We're actually doing really good. The first drive there sucked, but now we're stepping it up. Knock on wood. Let's go. Oh! Okay! No. That's Chris Harris. Actually, we just signed him. That's our newly signed player right there, and he's making a name for himself. He was playing in the nickel on that. And now that it's the second quarter, this is what we do. So we go, and we switch up the lineups. So, Rex, you played well, bud. Let's see what you finished the day with. So you went 5 for 6, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, a perfect rating. Now, that's pretty darn phenomenal. Very nice showing there. And now, A-Train, you're out. And we'll have Thomas come in. Brian, you can stay in for one more quarter. David, you played well, bud. Thank you very much for a great first quarter. Then we go like this. And then like this. Robert Johnson had a nice touchdown there. And like this. We don't want any unnecessary injuries, even though Aaron Gibson is technically a starter. He needs to get in shape. Go like this. Go like this. Terrence Metcalf, huh? And Kasim Mitchell. Enjoy. Well, we technically should be having a position battle between Mark Colombo and Aaron Gibson for starting right tackle. So, Mark, you're in, bud. You're 6'8", 325. Who did Boston College? That's right. Okay. Joe Tafoya. And Tommy, you can come on in now. And then Tank Johnson. Oh my God. Or in this case, Terry Johnson. Because that's what he's named on here and he doesn't have his nickname. Alright, Mike. Mike Caldwell stepping in. And Hunter. Come on in. Then we got... Nope. We're going to have Brian Knight, not Mike Caldwell. Don't worry. And then R.W. McQuarters. Whoops. And Toddy McMillan. And then Bobby Gray. Actually, yeah, Bobby Gray. No, Mike, you start 2 quarters. Bobby, you start the next 2. All right. We are in business. All right, so at the end of the first quarter, we got a score of 14-7. And now, Johnathan Quinn is in the game. Here we go. Thomas. Ooh, we got an injury. And it looks like, yeah, we have an injury on the field. Chad Brown. How about that? Now, listen, Johnathan Quinn, I will tell you what, he is actually very good on this game. I like playing with him a lot. And as I say that, he throws a pick to Isaiah Kasavitsky, but there's a flag. He might be holding, or defensive holding. I don't even know. Let's take a look. Nice tackle there by Brian Johnson. Clipping. Nice. Well, it doesn't negate the fact that I threw an interception, but not a good start for Johnathan Quinn there. I really cursed him when I said he was great to play with on this. So unfortunately, yeah. Nice tackle. All right, Todd. Nice catch there by Darrell Jackson, too. You know, Darrell Jackson was a really underrated receiver throughout his career. He was very good. Very, very good. And then they had Corin Robinson, too, but he got into way too many drug problems. Unfortunately for him, I mean, he was really trying to revamp his life and reshape himself, and he went into rehab a couple times. And, you know, he just couldn't make it back in the league. He actually did go to the Pro Bowl in, like, 2008 with the Vikings as a kick returner. But he never got back to that 1,000-yard season that he had. I just remember this is the year that Sean Alexander actually lost by like 1 yard to Curtis Martin for the rushing title. And I remember the Seahawks were 2 yards out. I think they were playing the Rams or something. And they actually ran a QB draw with Matt Hasselbeck instead of running the ball with Sean Alexander. And everyone was saying that they stabbed him in the back. That was the headlines the next day, that Mike Holmgren stabbed Sean Alexander in the back because he didn't let him win the rushing title. And then the year after this, of course, he wins the rushing title, and then he sets the then record of 28 rushing touchdowns in a season. And then LT broke that. And you know what? Actually, Ian, during those years, the running backs were really, I mean, the years of like 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, those were big running years. If you look at the stats those years, man, LT set the record in 06. Yeah, pretty much after that, it started to really become more of a passing league. You could probably definitely hear that computer. I hope not, but I'm right by my desktop computer, and it's extremely loud. Here we go. See, the problem is, there we go. Nice tackle, Hunter. Oh, boy. Ugh. Oh, come on, pick that RW. Nice play. I like what our defense has been doing here. Honestly, we've been really applying the pressure, and I hope to God Johnathan Quinn gets another drive here. Or two, because that would really suck if he just had one drive. And there's a touchdown. Looks like this is going to be a shootout. Good old-fashioned shootout. Raymond Walls over there is going to block this extra point. Nope. And roughing the kicker. Nice. It's a way to make him earn it. And they kick. You know, I like Bernard Berrien as a kick return, too. I definitely enjoy having him back there. He's pretty fast. And there's a 2-minute warning. I can't stand that when I'm going to pick a play, and they make you actually choose the play, and then they just come out, and the ref just signals 2-minute warning. It's really freaking annoying. That's one thing I did not like about this game. One of the few things I didn't like about this game. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think Desmond might be open here. Yep. Nice. Nice catch there. The Bears like to use a lot of double tight end sets, I noticed, too. So that's cool. Something to consider. Now, see how there's no one really up close there. Everyone's playing zone. I'm going to send Robert Johnson out on a little out route and just throw it real quick. Oh, that's Brian. Okay, cool. Not Robert, my fault. Totally the opposite. Damian Robinson, nice. Let's go check on, let's see what's going on. Oh, hyperextended shoulder, that sucks. I like Chad Brown a lot. Another good linebacker. Look at that year, 1998, 151 tackles, 7.5 sacks. And then 81 tackles, 13 sacks. So he's a pretty damn good linebacker. And you got Damian. Yikes there. Six picks that year. Wow. Nice. I'm literally fascinated with stats. I love them. It's one of my favorite things to just, like, look at. Alright, see how Bobby Wade's, like, right, look at that. You got Justin Gage. Now, Marcus Ruffant's over there, so maybe he'll fly over to Justin Gage. But Bobby Wade, man, he's going to be wide open. I need to turn multiple hot routes on, so I got both of them. Nice. Get there. Come on! And you know what's hilarious, too? Sometimes when they're going out of bounds, they, like, go real slow. Like, their body suddenly just moves, like, super slow. Funniest thing ever. Alright, Bobby. Ah! Catch the football. Poor Johnathan, man. He can't catch a break. And the first punt of the day. Alright, Brad. Nice. That's an excellent punt, and I bet it goes in the end zone. Yep. Unfortunate. Took a bad bounce. Should have aimed it a little more towards the sideline there, but it's alright. At least it was a 55-yard punt. Nice. Jeremy Stevens. Hope Solo's been in the news lately. Jeremy Stevens' wife, who he abused. She was just arrested again for, like, assaulting her cousins or something, which is hilarious. Not. See, that's another thing I love too, is when the quarterback like moves up in front of the pocket and he literally goes across the line and he throws the ball in like slow motion. That's another really funny thing on this game. As I said, I've been playing this game way too long, but I love it. Never could get sick of it. Nice. Got 25 seconds remaining in the half, so Johnathan Quinn really didn't have a nice showing for himself. And he's going to go into halftime just shaking his head. Oh my gosh, are you serious? How does he catch that ball? Talk about threading the needle. That's Corin Robinson for you. Come on, guys. Oh, we got Tate Johnson over there. Nice. We got 1 second left. They're going to really attempt a field goal. Okay, good. Let's sack them. Claude, this is all you, bud. And you know what I also love? How they have both Seneca and Taco Wallace. Both played in the Big 12. I don't know if they're actually related. I don't think they are. They kind of look alike. But Taco played for Kansas State, and then Seneca played for Iowa State. Taco's a receiver. They both have very similar, body types. Seneca's a very skinny quarterback. He looks so weird in a Green Bay Packers uniform, too. He really does. Number 9, too. I don't know how I feel about him there, number 9. He needs to go back to 15 and be back with the Seahawks. Oh, and I almost forgot. Craig, it's your time to shine. Johnathan did not do so hot. He went 3 for 5, 19 yards. I mean, 60%, but, yeah. 0 touchdowns and a terrible interception. Now, look at this. I just want to see these. Okay. So, all in all, I mean, his career, He was with the Jaguars, actually, and also with the Chiefs, as you can see by his roster picture. But, Johnathan, you're done for the day, pal. Thomas, you're also done. Trunk Candidate's going to be making his first action in the game here, and Jason McKee is going to get in there. Michael Clayton didn't even make a reception, which sucks, but hey, that's how life goes. And we'll have Bernard get in there. And Michael Ricks. Actually, we're going to have Robert play half this quarter, and then Michael play the second half of the quarter and the fourth. Mark, you need some more time. Steve, you could stay in there. Alonzo, you could stay in there. Terrence, come on in. And then, yeah, we're good there. And we're all good there. Langston, you can come on in. And Tank, you could come on in too. I want to see Mike Caldwell a little more here. And Hunter will give you one more quarter. And then Leon, you're on deck. Alright, as far as corner goes, this is how this is going to be right here. Okay. Nathan, you're going to start. And Bobby Gray. So, yeah, okay, so you had 1 tackle. Not the best, but, went to Northwestern State. Okay. And Todd, you'll play half of this quarter, and then Keon, you'll play second half and the fourth. Here we go. In comes Craig Krenzel out of Ohio State. Let's see how he does. Ooh, nice. Oh, you got to catch the football. Come on, was that Bernard? Yep. Unbelievable. That's not your fault, Craig. That was Bernard. I'm going to run with Trunk Candidate a little bit here. Nice. Ooh, we got to change that number. That's disrespectful. If you could see, he's wearing number 34. That doesn't fly. That number's been retired. here in Chicago. Nice little throw there. Bernard, nice catch. Excellent. I'll take it. Look at the two rookies connecting. Now, normally what I do not want to really do is change the numbers of these guys until they've made the team. But in this instance, because it is Walter Payton's number, I'm changing it. Oh, nice play there. That was good there. Marcus Trufant. Alright, now let's get Desmond Clark here, going deep. Look at that. Come on. You got to catch the football, man. That's number one. Marcus Trufant making two nice plays there. Come on, win inside, Bobby. Yes! Oh! That's literally has happened 3 times in a row. Come on. They catch the football, they can't hold on to it. Pisses me off. Can't stand that shit. Alright. Let's get a nice little punt. This might even be a little too much. No, perfect. Yes. Nice. That's the way to pin him inside the 20. Inside the 10, actually. Very good. Alright, here we go. Let's get a safety, boys. Nice. It was actually a loss, but oh well. Look at that. Troy Hamrick, 144 rushing yards there on the bottom. Right now, he's actually busting tables in a local Dallas restaurant. I think it's a fast food restaurant. Just another player who threw his career away with cocaine, actually. Got out of prison. He was in prison for 5 to 7 years. I don't know if he got out early or not. Could be like Sam Hurd, who's in for life, pretty much. Another former Bear. And Cowboy. Well, Troy Hamrick never played for the Bears, but he's a former Cowboy. And, come on. Alright, come on, Quate. If you guys haven't already seen this old gamer lady, I don't know if she's even still alive or not, but just to make YouTube videos, and it was hilarious. Well, she didn't make them. I'm pretty sure it was like her grandson or something. Old Granny Hardcore, OGHC. Look it up. Look up her playing Oblivion. It's hilarious. I'll actually provide a link in the description here. Because that's what I'm referring to. Wow, who was he throwing that one to? Wayne Hunter? I think that was Wayne Hunter. Former offensive tackle for the Seahawks. And nice. All right, Bobby. There you go. Look at Bobby Gray showing up. He wants to play ball. Now, this is what I do to block punts. I don't know if I'll even... Oh, wow, that was close. Because a lot of the time I get a little too close to the line, they call me for neutral zone infraction, and then it's a 5-yard penalty. And when it's like 4th and 4, that really sucks, because then they get an automatic first down. All right. Jason McKee. There we go, baby. Nope. Nice! Look at Randy Himes making an impact, huh? Love it. I like this play. Come on. Nice. That's also pass interference on Marcus Trufant, I'm pretty sure. Yep. How about that? Way to catch the football and draw the pass interference penalty. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah. Definitely changing that number on Shrunk. That just is really irking me right now. It's making me extremely upset just seeing that. I mean, I love Trunk Candidate, but for him to be wearing Walter Payton's number, which is retired, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, now, Take a look at what we got going here. Nice. Catch the football. Well, guess we're going to have to settle with a field goal. Good thing Paul Ettinger's pretty... He's got a pretty nice leg. There we go. That should be good. Excellent. And there's the first field goal. Paul Ettinger. He reminds me a lot of Mike Hollis. I don't know if you guys remember who he was. He's a kicker for the Jaguars, the Bears, or not the Bills. Shorter kicker, very similar to Paul Ettinger. Ian, you remember Mike Hollis, the kicker? He was the kicker before Ryan Lindell, actually, for the Bills. And nice little run there by Matthew. See, I like to do that R1 in and out all the time. My brother gets a freaking seizure whenever I play against him. He hates that. Langston Moore getting some action here out of the South Carolina University. Oh, let's go. Oh, you guys got to pick that. Damn it. All right, Craig, you get one last crack at it here, I imagine. Unless we score that fast. Oh, that'll still be the last crack at it. Unless we get a pick or something. All right, Nathan, let's go. Oh, Jesus. You know, it's stuff like that that really ticks me off. Not good. Not good, Nathan. Claude Harriet, 2 sacks today. Wow. That's a way to make an impact as a rookie. Langston Moore also has a sack. I didn't even realize that was him. We got holding. Or clipping. Might be clipping. And you know what sucks? Oh, it's holding. What sucks with clipping penalties on this game is that they give your running back negative rushing yards by like a shit ton. I think it's like negative 25 or something, maybe more. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Nice tackle. Who was that, Bobby? I don't even know who that was. Was that I think that was Alfonso Marshall, actually. Very nice wrap-up tackle there. I like that. That's what I like to see out of guys like that, you know? Guys who aren't necessarily going to be starters, and then that happens. Way to go. Who was that? Todd McMillan? Let's take a look. Yep, Todd McMillan. Unbelievable. Now, granted, it is Bobby Ingram. Another former Bear. But still. All right. Well, Craig, you got 24 seconds. Let's get a nice drive going, and then we'll send Robbie in the game. And hopefully he can lead our team to victory. Now, it is just preseason, so it's not like it's the end of the world if we lose a game, but still, I prefer to win all the time. And if we can win, then we should. All right, let's go. Okay. Ooh, that was a really risky throw. Yikes. Throwing for 56 yards. Not too bad. Oh my gosh. 2 stupid throws by me there. What am I doing? Alright, I like this. Let's go, Justin. Jesus, come on, guys. That's horrible. That is horrible. So Craig's going to basically finish 3 for 11 on the day for 56 yards. Get a nice punt. Nice tackle. Who was that, Mike? Mike Green. Yep. And in the meanwhile, we can pretty much just say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day where you learn to work and play, get along with each other. All right. Well, these guys can all stay in. Michael, oh shit. Forgot to put Michael Ricks in. Also forgot to do Keon Nash there. And I think it's time for a special appearance by none other than Patrick Manley. The man, the myth, the legend. It is time. Keon, let's go. Oh, boy. Yeah, sometimes I just get so wrapped up in this game that I forget to do when I was supposed to. Oh, jeez. That's never a good thing. And see, that's the problem, because they keep their starters in the entire game, and we just have, like, freaking 50 overall guys out there. And I know overall is just a number, but it matters a little bit, I gotta say, just because of skill set. But then again, there are times where you find the most surprising players to be the best, such as Ken Dorsey. Nice. Way to go, guys. Two for two. Keep it up. Ah. You know, honestly, we... Ah, man. All right, Claude, time to sack him. Nice. There you go. Chris Harris is having a nice little game. Or Corey Harris, not Chris Harris. He's having a really nice little game here. He's got an interception, got a couple tackles. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Oh, Claude, he was so close. Oh, gosh. Well, at least we bumped him out of bounds. Let's stop him, though, here. Guys, seriously, I don't want them to score. Come on. I'll let up a field goal. That's fine. I don't want them to freaking score. And oh, nice. Brian Knight making a nice tackle over there. Oh, Leon Joe. Speaking of that, he had 4 tackles. That's not bad. I'll take it. Leon, you know, he's only 223 pounds. Wow. Gotta get a little bigger there, huh?
Wow, I like the running duo in the backfield here. They'll try and pound it in.
Atua Mealy with the touchdown. Not good, guys. Not good. Now we're gonna have to make 2 nice drives with Rob. Hopefully he can do it. I have faith in him. Now Rob Johnson's more of the pocket passer, so.
I disagree.
Oh, really? Figure that out. Here we go. In he comes. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez. I don't know what is going on here, guys. Seriously, though. Alright, here we go, Ahmad. We'll send Ahmad Merritt deep. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Michael? God, why did they show Bernard Berrien? He didn't do anything. And wow. Well, we gotta go for it. send David Terrell on a fade route over there. Let's hope it works. Yes! There you go, David. Wait, I don't know why he's in the game, to be quite honest with you. I think it's just because we had 5 wide receivers on that set. And people get tired. Here we go. Randy Himes deep here, or Bernard. Bernard is faster, and there's not a safety on that side, so... Come on. Oh, my gosh. What a missed opportunity. Come on, guys. Bobby Taylor making plays, huh? Jeez. Justin Gage, nice little catch there for 0 yards. This ain't good. There it is. Get out of bounds. Nice. I probably could have taken it up for a few more yards there. He's got 120 yards on 5 catches and a touchdown. That's phenomenal. There you go. Randy Himes. Very nice. Wow. Excellent job. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Now let's go. Oh. Finish that, huh? I know it was deflected there, but... Oh, here we go. No. Let's go. Oh my gosh! There have been so many drop passes. And it is honestly so frustrating when that happens. Oh, geez. Selling Bates. Or was that? No, that was Anthony Simmons. Well, yeah, I guess I'll kick the field goal, and then when if I can score, then just go for 2. And I hope I make this. Just barely. Man. Wow. Scatty. Very scatty. Yeah, I just hope that we don't let them get... Oh, shit. That ain't gonna do well. Hopefully they touch it. Ah, jeez. Well, at least in this they give you a re-kick, which is alright, but now they're already on the 25. So, it's only a 42-yarder. Let's go. Here we go. Big play here, boys. Yes! Lance Briggs playing on special teams, recovering the kick. I love it. Here we go. This is where Rob Johnson's going to make a name for himself, maybe. Hopefully I didn't just curse him. There it is. Bobby! Get upfield. Alright. Here we go. I'm taking a risk here. Hopefully Ken Hamlin doesn't go back. Ooh, Bobby Wade. Okay, and the 2-minute warning. All right, very nice. Tell you what, this is where you get to see where your true receivers are. Adrian, come on, just don't fumble. All right, that's all you need to do. Just don't fumble the ball, please. Alright, I'm going to send Robert Johnson over there on a little fade. Not a fade, but you know what I mean. Little corner route. Oh boy. Well, in this instance, sometimes you just got to take it by yourself. Very nice. We're wasting a little bit of time. Just in case anything crazy happens. I'm not trying to call a timeout. Because you never know. Oh, shit. Wow, that was really scary. Almost an interception there. Rocky Bernard. Well, the thing is, I mean, I have all 3 timeouts, and if I don't make the 2-point conversion, Jesus, come on. Get there. Oh, jeez. Now what do? I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Fake field goal pass. They're really telling me to do that? Yeah, right. You think so? Should I take a timeout?
No, just audible. Wait. What's your formation? All right, send square. Ooh, you're doing a screen. I'd get out of that. Send square off to the right. Yeah. Just wait until he finishes his round and then go.
Oh my God. Well, I didn't take a timeout. So the good thing is, look where they're at, first of all. Second of all, I have all 3 timeouts, so we just need to stop them. That's the most important thing. And wow. Come on, boys! We can't lose our first game there. Oh my gosh. 1 freaking yard. Alright, we're stacking everyone. And that'll do it. Well, we lost our first game. First preseason game is a big L. Story of the day. Drop passes, missed connections, and, you know, just, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't catch the football. Plain and simple. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Espn series, and we'll just go through the stats here real quick just to see how everyone did. Rex Grossman played phenomenal. 158.3, perfect rating. 114 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. And then, of course, Johnathan Quinn, yikes. Craig Krenzel, yikes. Rob Johnson, honestly, a lot of it wasn't his fault, but he went 6 for 17 for 87 yards. And about 5 of those incompletions were drops. So Sean Alexander just ran all over us. As far as running goes for us, yikes. You know, I think next game the big key is just running the football. Because we didn't do enough of that here. And that's honestly what probably also helped contribute to the loss. But, you know, some nice players coming out of the woodwork here. We got Randy Himes. You know, Bernard Berrien played pretty well. And David Terrell played phenomenal. He's my MVP for the game offensively and defensively. I got to say Claude Harriet. I mean, 2 sacks. You know, this doesn't make any sense. 1 tackle, 2 sacks. Okay. But Claude Harriet is my defensive MVP. And Brad Maynard played pretty well there. But anyways, guys, I'm signing off, and we'll see you in the next episode.